Yo, what's going on, guys? The Illustrator coming to you from the great city of Brooklyn. On my way to school right now. And let me tell you, man, it feels good to be back on the fucking road like this. From like a good month of just taking the train and bus and all of that garbage. MTA, man, you know, if you're from New York, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Although this traffic is kind of shitty. This is the one thing that sucks about a 9:30 a.m. class. You gotta beat that work traffic. Hey, yo, shout out Ducati NYC, son. He would tear this shit up. I ain't on his level, though. I can't even talk because I gotta focus on getting around all this traffic. Once we get into Brownsville, it should be smooth. So I got my bike into a rideable state. If you follow me on Instagram, you know all the details of what happened. The last thing I really had to do was get the chain hooked up. Had a few bumps along the way, but in the end, I did it myself. That's why I'm able to ride the bike. It's not done, but you know, it's rideable, obviously. I completed the Sprocket change, so I'm running a 16 up front from Bike Master and a 44 tooth in the back from Vortex. So the stock Sprocket arrangement for this bike is 1740. So right now I'm running a 1644. I basically tuned it for more torque instead of top speed because I barely hit the highway, and even when I do hit the highway, you know, I'm not hitting these crazy speeds because I don't like dying. Should have slapped his ass. I was like, what's the point of having those tall ass gears? So I geared it down a little bit, and now it's even harder to lug. And sometimes, because I'm not necessarily used to it yet, sometimes I'll like stop in second trying to get into neutral, so I'll actually click up thinking I'm in first, and I'll hit third. I'm like, where the fuck is neutral? Like, I don't mind shifting more, you know, to keep the RPMs down, because overall, like, I could keep it in lower RPMs in every gear, if that makes sense, as opposed to like lugging the engine in every other gear. So anyway, what I did was I took the bike out to school yesterday. No, it was the day before yesterday. I did a first impressions, basically, obviously, because I never rode the bike with this gearing before, and plus I had changed both tires, so the bike was going to feel radically different, and I wanted to record my first impressions, and I did. But the problem is that I didn't actually hit record, I'm sorry, but I didn't plug in the mic adapter for the GoPro. So it's recorded and it's audio, but it's the shitty like tinny fucking external microphone on top of the GoPro that's like terrible. I was watching it, I was like, wait, why do I sound so fucking distant? Obviously the only option is that I just didn't fucking plug in the cord like an amateur. Well, granted, it's been a while since I rode, so that's like one of the little things that I forgot. Like, oh shit, you gotta plug in your GoPro, champ, idiot, dummy. I'll slice the footage in here. I mean, the audio is way too terrible for like a full-length video. Roll a clip. I haven't gone full throttle. I haven't kept it at half throttle for like more than a second because I really can't. There's not really much places over here to wind it up. When the tires are bald, it's harder to lean over. So when I put on these new tires, oh, it's a good thing I slowed down with that cop. Woo, boy. Just had to get that out of my system. If they turn around, I'm gunning it. I don't give a fuck. Dead ass, bro. I'm not getting stopped today. But now with these new tires, that shit is hard. Like, the bike just wants to... Oh, by the way, I don't have a back brake. So, yeah. Kind of inverse. See, look. I thought I was in... I thought I was in first. And I just shifted up into third. Fuck. Give me neutral, please. Thank you. So I have no back brake, so basically this is the inverse of what happened the other ride when I had no front brake. And the back brake is on and attached. It's just that I don't really have any time to bleed it, and I kind of want to take a break from all this bike work bullshit, because really, like, you have to go on my IG to find out the scope of what, like, just how much shit I was doing to this bike. And, you know, days straight, like, it felt like a job. So yeah, like, I'm kind of just like taking a break, taking it easy off that type of stuff. So yeah, eventually that'll get done. I actually put the exhaust back on too. So in that first impressions video, the exhaust was off because I took the passenger pegs off. But what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna cut it in half and kind of find a medium ground a middle ground between straight pipe and it's like full length ass mid 2000s pipe. It really shows this age of how fucking doofy this pipe is. And I don't like how it sounds from here. Like if you're behind me, it sounds fantastic. But from where I am in the cockpit, it doesn't sound that great. Like it sounds like a goddamn stock exhaust, which I don't really like. This guy is driving the Acura. Not even an Acura. But yeah, I'm gonna cut the exhaust in half, maybe like this much. And then what I'm gonna do is, I don't know if you can see, hopefully you can. But like, I'm gonna drill out these rivets, then cut the exhaust in half, take this cap off, and then put it further down, and then take the Yoshi logo, and then put it further down. People have done it before, like they've done it, I thought you couldn't do it with carbon fiber can, but you can actually. You could do it with stainless steel and carbon fiber. It was actually raining pretty bad earlier, but the sun came out and it was like the most beautiful thing ever. I hit 20,000 subs, so thanks a lot for that, man. Like that, yo, I started my channel in 2016, right? If you'd have told me 2 years later I would have 20,000, I wouldn't have believed you, because like the thing about it is that when you first start a channel, it's like crazy how slow the growth is. But once you reach that critical mass, it's like the ball just starts rolling. And like, you know, I was thinking about things to do for 20,000, but then it just fucking happened in like a day. So like I gained like 400 something subs in one fucking day. So point is, I was expecting like maybe later, maybe like the beginning of next week I would hit 20,000. You know, everything would be said and done. I'd have filmed everything on the weekend. But guess what? I hit that shit in one day. I really like that body style Mustang. It's dope. I'm gonna do a couple things for 20,000. First thing I'm gonna do is actually put a clip show together, quote unquote. I'm gonna put together all the best moments, in my opinion, from the start of this channel, like literally first video up till now. So I'm gonna make it quick. It's not gonna be like a fucking hour-long thing. Like it's gonna be, you know, entertaining. Where the fuck are you going? Where the fuck are you going? And she got the nerve to wave me on. Like, what the fuck are you doing? So yeah, I'm gonna put together a bunch of clips. It's gonna be like a quick, I'm gonna put music behind it. It's gonna be really funny. What the fuck am I even listening to? What is this? That's what happens when you let the playlist go on for way too long. You start hearing shit you didn't even add to your playlist. So yeah, this weekend is gonna be full of fucking filming and editing, man. I gotta catch up on this bullshit. It all happened so fast, but I gotta keep up, man. I gotta keep up with you guys. I still gotta wait on that Olin shock, which, by the way, is probably gonna come later at the end of this month or the beginning of the next month. So late April, early May, because the shock was very old, and he said that they have to order some of the parts from Sweden directly, because they don't have that shit in Olin's USA because of how old the shock is. Still gotta paint the back wheel. Back wheel is still cruddy and nasty looking. I can't wait till that shock gets here, because the back shock on this bike right now is fucking horrible. Ooh, look at them doors opening. Memories. I hate this road so much. Oh, they're filling it. Good. Shittily though. Look at this. Smitty Illustrator coming to you from the great city of Brooklyn. I'm about to get learned. Knowledge is power, my friends. Knowledge is power. Slalom test. Never mind. Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna cut it here. Bye.